Hello there. Welcome to a crucial discussion that can transform the way you approach your academic writing. Today, we're talking about the heart of your academic work, your thesis statement. This single sentence is more than just a requirement. It's the anchor that holds your entire paper together. Think of it as your North Star, guiding your research, shaping your argument, and keeping you on course when things get complicated. Without clarity, it's easy to get lost in a sea of information, unsure of which direction to take or what point you're really trying to make. But a clear thesis lights your way, making your work focused and purposeful. It helps you filter out distractions and stay true to your main idea. Clarity is what makes your thesis effective. It ensures your readers know exactly what to expect and why your argument matters. It's not about fancy words, but about being understood. The best thesis statements are simple, direct, and leave no room for confusion. A clear thesis is the foundation of a strong paper. Just like a sturdy building needs a solid base, your argument needs a clear starting point. We'll explore why clarity matters, how confusion can derail your work, and practical steps to craft a thesis that's unmistakably clear. You'll learn how to avoid common pitfalls and make your statement stand out. Remember, clarity isn't optional, it's essential. It's the difference between a paper that persuades and one that puzzles. A clear thesis earns respect and sets the stage for a powerful argument. It shows your reader you know exactly what you're talking about. Let's get started on building that foundation together and unlock the full potential of your academic writing. A clear thesis is your roadmap. It tells you and your reader exactly where you're headed. It keeps your writing focused, preventing you from wandering off topic. Clarity defines the boundaries of your argument, showing what you'll cover and what you won't. This focus helps you dive deep, not just skim the surface. For your reader, a clear thesis is a promise. They know what to expect and can follow your logic. Confusion loses readers. Clarity keeps them engaged. A clear thesis is also easier to defend with evidence and analysis. Vague statements are hard to argue. Clear ones invite discussion. When your thesis is crystal clear, your argument stands strong. That's the power of clarity in academic writing. Let's see what clarity really looks like when it comes to thesis statements and why it matters so much for your writing. Consider this unclear thesis. Social media has a lot of effects on teenagers. At first glance, it might seem like a starting point, but it leaves the reader with too many questions. It's vague. What effects are we talking about? Are we focusing on positive or negative impacts? Which social media platforms are included? And who exactly are we referring to? Teenagers in general or a specific group? This lack of focus confuses both the writer and the reader, making it difficult to develop strong arguments or stay on track. The result is a weak, unfocused paper that fails to make a clear point. Now let's look at a clear thesis. The pervasive use of image-focused social media platforms, such as Instagram and TikTok, contributes to increased body dissatisfaction among teenage girls in the United States by promoting unrealistic beauty standards. This statement is specific, arguable, and sets clear expectations for what the essay will cover. It tells the reader exactly what to expect and what the writer will be arguing. A clear thesis guides your research, helps you organize your ideas, and gives the reader a strong sense of direction from the very beginning. Clarity transforms a broad, unfocused idea into a compelling, manageable argument. It's like turning a messy pile of thoughts into a well-structured essay that's easy to follow. A focused thesis is not only easier to support with evidence, but it also makes your writing more engaging and persuasive for your audience. That's the difference clarity makes. A strong thesis sets the stage for a successful essay and a confident writer. So how do you achieve true clarity in your thesis? It's not just about writing well, it's about making your ideas unmistakably clear to anyone who reads your work. First, immerse yourself in your topic. Read widely, research deeply, and explore a variety of perspectives. The more you know, the more confidently you can write. Use precise, direct language to communicate your ideas, and always aim for accuracy in your statements. Avoid jargon unless it's absolutely necessary. And when you do use specialized terms, always define them clearly for your reader. This ensures your thesis is accessible, not confusing. Be specific and concise. Every word, sentence, and example should serve your main point. Cut out anything that distracts or dilutes your message. Test your thesis by asking yourself, "So what?" and "Is this arguable?" If your answer isn't clear or compelling, take time to refine your statement until it is. Try explaining your thesis to someone who knows nothing about your topic. If you can make them understand, you're making real progress. If they get it and can even summarize it back to you, you're on the right track. Embrace revision. Clarity almost never comes on the first try. Don't be afraid to make big changes if needed. Write, step away, and return with fresh eyes. Sometimes, a short break is all you need to spot what's unclear or unnecessary. Don't hesitate to tweak, rewrite, or even overhaul your thesis statement until it's as sharp and focused as possible. Each revision, no matter how small, brings you closer to a strong, clear, and compelling statement. Remember, clarity is a process. Embrace it, trust it, and let your thesis evolve into its best form. Writing a thesis can feel daunting, but clarity is a skill you can master. Your voice and perspective matter. Use clarity to make your arguments undeniable. A clear thesis is your declaration of confidence and contribution. This skill goes beyond school. Clear communication is vital everywhere, from job interviews to advocacy. Clarity empowers you to share your ideas with impact. Don't see it as a chore, see it as your superpower. A clear thesis lets your unique perspective shine. Say what matters, say it boldly, and watch your ideas resonate. You have important things to say them clearly. You can do this.